Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to get started. So very excited to be here with you today on the launch of our Jprd mobile app, the website, and the new logo, which I just covered up our Jefferson Parish logo to put the sticker on. I love the new logo. The app is very easy to download. I literally just downloaded the app on my phone while I was sitting here just now, so I was able to get all the updates. I just want to talk about recreation, and I want to recognize Shireen Gegenheimer, our Chief Administrative Assistant, Mario Bazile. Mario, I still remember meeting you for coffee when I was trying to convince you to join Jefferson Parish, and I'm glad you did. When I came into office as a new administration, one of the challenges that I said to all of our directors was what we call next level leadership, something that traditionally governments have a hard time with. I want you to make changes. I want you to make it better. I want you to find ways. I want you to be visionary, which is not what you often think of in a government bureaucracy. And I want to say, I think the Recreation Department under Mario's leadership has really listened and has really taken things to the next level on all fronts. And Mario is the first one to say he could not do it without the incredible staff that he has. So today's successes and the launch today is really a tribute to all of you and your work as a team. I see it, I love seeing it, I'm excited. Unfortunately, my children are no longer in the recreation department, but I was a Lakeshore Indian, so I certainly have a passion for your department. I want to introduce Councilman Impastato is up here. He will speak to you very shortly, and Mark Burmaster, representing Councilman Walker's office, is here as well. So thank you for being here with us. And I want to take the time too, again, we're launching these new features that you're bringing to the department, but to thank you all, because it has been a very tough 2 years, the first 2 years when we were in office, and the Recreation Department has stepped up for us big time, which just goes to show you that your employees that don't just look at what's on your job description, you're going to come to the aid of the community when we need you. Obviously with vaccination and testing, we had to do that at so many of the sites, but really with sheltering. This is the first time in modern history that we had to shelter people. And you all took in people, and I saw it with my own eyes, made them feel comfortable, cooked for them, clean wounds, helped them when they lost their house, when they were traumatized. That's not what any of us signed up for, but you made us look strong. You stepped up for the community when the community needed you. You made us all very proud of that. And so, you know, it's timely that hurricane season is coming up next. Obviously, we have all the facilities. You will be involved in sheltering again. I hope that we don't need to do that. But it was something we were all very proud of, and I want to thank you for it. It just goes to show you how strong you are as a group, and you did something that we've never done before, and we housed a couple hundred people for weeks, never done before. So that's a tribute to you and your team. So I want to thank you for that. But I'm very excited. With that, I'm going to let Mario explain the new gadgets you have in the department, and there's a video. But first, I want to invite Councilman Impastato up to say a few words.
Thank you, Parish President, and thank you, Director Bazile. I'm proud to be here because this is a testament to us looking at recreation with the next century in mind. I know all of you guys, and when I say guys, I mean men and women, y'all are experiencing every day the transition and the evolution that's taking place in recreation. Certainly when I look out, I see Joe, Kyle, Gary, people who do what I do every weekend, and what we're seeing firsthand is that recreation today for our kids is not what it was when we were kids. Some people say that's a bad thing. I would argue to you, it's not good or bad, it just is. It's just progress and it's just change. And our parish's willingness to adapt and improvise and evolve with the times is going to be the key to our success. We've got an incredibly funded department, and more important than that, we've got incredible workforce, yourselves being those. I've been in other recreation departments where we made changes, where we tried to evolve into the next century, and we didn't have the support from men and women like yourselves to implement it and make it happen. Y'all are the ones that are going to make it happen. And thus far, the additions and the changes that Director Bazile and his executive staff have put in, I've seen the progress as a parent and as a coach that you guys are implementing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the men and women we have doing it. The creative approach, dodgeball, if Chad Thomas is in the room, that he knows, I actually signed up for the first dodgeball tournament. So we're going to do it as a fundraiser and sell tickets to see my big behind go do that. I think we'll probably generate a little more money for the department. But anyway, that kind of attitude, and with the branding and the app and the new look that we have, that's the philosophy that's going to take us to the next century. And so I'm proud to be a part of it, a small part of it. Y'all are the heavy lift. Y'all are the ones making it happen. And because of that, Jefferson Parish will continue to be an incredible place to live. So thank you guys, and thank all of you. Thank you, Parish President.
Good afternoon. I'm with my people here. It's so great to be with you guys, because this is for you guys as well. You know, you guys did this today. You allowed this to happen today. So that's why I wanted to make sure that you guys were here, and we're going to say a little bit more about that in a little while. Before we begin, I've got some remarks that I'd like to make. We get to show this fantastic video that the PIO office has made. Thank you, Neil, wherever you are. There you are. Excellent job. So enjoy. Hello, everyone. My name is Mario Bazile with Jefferson Parish Parks and Recreation. I'm here at the beautiful Lakeshore Playground to officially announce our brand new JPRD logo, our JPRD mobile app, and our JPRD website. It's jam-packed with features that's going to help our department communicate better with you, the residents of Jefferson Parish. We've been very busy over the past 2 years. Parish President Cynthia Lee Shang tasked us very early on in her new administration to take JPRD to the next level. Part of that process was understanding all of the facets of what we offer to the public in Jefferson Parish through our parks, our playgrounds, and everything that we have to offer to the public. So first, I would like to debut our brand new rebranded JPRD logo. This logo was designed by a committee of 17 members of JPRD employees. Our new JPRD website has everything you need to find out about JPRD. It has all of the information regarding our playgrounds, our facilities, room rentals, where there's soccer fields, where there's frisbee golf. You name it, it's on there. You can also find special event calendars, facility rental information. You can look to see if shelters are available for rental. So when you go to jprd.com, this website is jam-packed with information about everything JPRD. One of the most exciting things I have to share with you today is the brand new Jprd Phone App. This phone app will allow you to get information regarding your playground, your classes, your kids' league schedules, standings of youth sports. It will also give you information about downloadable forms for the department. It also will allow you to get immediate information from the playground. So if there's a rain out, you will be able to get information quickly from the playground supervisor. This new JPRD app is available on Android phones as well as iPhones. So just go to the App Store, download the app, and you're going to have a wealth of information about JPRD and everything JPRD has to offer. We're looking forward to seeing you at the playground. Thank you. All right, thank you. So I want to say a few words. Thank you, Councilman, for being here as well. We really appreciate all of your efforts that you do for your district. Thank you. Parish President, I do remember that conversation we had at the coffee shop. It really changed the direction of my career. So I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. So let me start off by saying, first of all, thank you to Councilman, Parish President, council members, parish administration, Jefferson Parish Parks and Recreation staff, and guests. Thank you for sharing in this exciting event, officially launching JPRD's Big Three: a new department logo, a full-service website, and a mobile app. In early 2021, JPRD set out to address one of the major issues that has plagued the Recreation Department for years: communication. We set out to make information regarding programming, classes, rentals, youth sports, parks, playgrounds more readily available to the public in a clear, easy to find, easy to navigate format. In evaluating our past challenges with communication, we realized that the first thing to be done was to create a strong, consistent, and compelling brand for JPRD. Branding was a significant challenge in the department, with many versions of logos in circulation across various divisions. With the support of the parish president, JPRD administration assembled a group of 17 employees who underwent several workshops and brainstorming sessions to develop a logo concept, which was then brought to life by the media firm Deep Fried Marketing. I would like to recognize the members of the logo committee, if you would please stand. And they're easily recognized by their shirts, so please stand up. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Part of a difference I think that we're making here in JPRD is important that we bring in groups of employees and parents to really understand the true needs of the parish. So that's why I think it's so important for this one particular committee, because this is your stamp committee. This is, you guys directed this, and this is going to be our legacy in this department for years to come. So I really appreciate your work. Thanks again. Our new logo will be the sole specific visual symbol of who we are, and this has never been more important than the past year, where all 300 JPRD employees have been striving to bring this department to the next level. In embracing the JPRD logo, we reinforce our commitment to the community we serve. We are proud of the foundation of our parish and those who have worked so hard and have been a part of all we do. We seek to bring fun, not only in our community, but also in the workplace. Lastly, we exhibit pride in meeting our goals and celebrating our accomplishments. This new logo represents the next level that is possible in each and every one of us in Jefferson Parish. The creation of a JPRD website was also a key initiative in order to improve communication. The new jprd.com website is the Recreation Department's first standalone website, providing the public with clear and concise information regarding events, digital programming, park and facility amenities, programming, downloadable forms, contact information, rental information, summer camps and classes, and so much more. I want to send a special thank you to our very own information specialist, Ms. Brianna Duronslet, who has really been a part of all three phases of what we're here to celebrate today. So I would like to specially recognize Brianna with a round of applause. Lastly, our new mobile app. I'm proud to announce the official launch of the JPRD mobile application. This new app allows parents and community members a one-stop shop at their fingertips for all things happening at JPRD. The app enables community members to check on schedules from youth sports, adult athletics, programs, classes, golden age, camps, and much more. The app also allows parents the ability to register for classes and sports and easily provide real-time feedback to recreation staff. The app's most exciting feature is that it provides push notifications for ready information to be sent straight to your phone. The JPRD app takes out the guesswork in recreation with all the information you need in a simple hub. So what's next for JPRD? We will continue to innovate and improve under the leadership of our Parish President, Lee Shang, with our main objective of providing consistent, high-quality recreational services to the public on both sides of the river. We are also laser-focused on increasing public engagement with JPRD and its wonderful parks and playgrounds. This certainly cannot be done without a dedicated and committed staff. I am so privileged to work with such an amazing employee group each and every day. I can't get to everybody today, but I do want to introduce certainly Leo Webb, who's in charge of our capital projects and maintenance staff. What you do every day, Leo, I'm amazed at the amount of projects that we have in recreation that are under your leadership. To get it all done, you and Gary Schmidt, who's our operations manager for facilities, Buzz, where's Buzz? Buzz Constant, our capital projects administrator. Government sometimes is slow, but it's not because of the efforts of this group right here. This group takes projects from not only recreation, but also from the council, from parish administration, and they lay the groundwork and get things done. So I'm really grateful and thank you for your work. Thank you. I want to speak a second about maintenance. Where's Ethan? Ethan here? Hey, Ethan. Ethan Landry is our administrator over maintenance. And just so everybody knows, right when we came in, Parish President and I, we discussed the need to be a more inclusive parish and recreation department where we're consistent on both sides of the river. So we created a level of administrators that have oversight over athletics, maintenance, capital projects, and leisure services. So Ethan is our maintenance supervisor, administrator over both sides of the river. The maintenance staff here, and a lot of those guys are working, they couldn't be here, but the job that they do every day, they are the backbone of this department. Without the maintenance staff and the capital projects in coordination, we could not provide the programming to the public that we do. I mean, the parish president already mentioned the fact that right after hurricanes, and I'm new, so I had no idea the amount of things outside of providing recreational sports to the parish. I mean, from hurricanes, running shelters, debris cleanup. I mean, these guys do it all. So we're grateful for the maintenance staff to continue to provide that framework for us so that when athletics goes to you guys and says, we need to upgrade our batting cages or we need to add a soccer field here, Ethan's department takes what we're trying to accomplish and he uses his employees, they get on board and they get things accomplished. So thank you very much. Thank you to maintenance. I want to recognize our Leisure Service Division, administered by Rebecca Bourgeois. Leisure Services, there's so many things obviously that we do here in the parish, but Leisure Services is a division that handles all of our summer camps, our Golden Age programming, our classes, our camps. That is a big undertaking for the entire parish. She's got a wonderful team that manages everything for both sides of the river. And I think now with the app and the website, we're starting to get more information out to the public. Certainly there are things that I learned when I came in here into recreation. I didn't know half the things that we do here in recreation. And we do so much, we need to get the word out. And hopefully with the website and the app, we're going to start doing that. So Rebecca, thank you and your team. We appreciate what you do. Thank you. The fourth division we have is our athletics division. And that's run, it starts at the top here with Brad Roth. He's our operations manager over athletics and our leisure services programming. Underneath Brad is Tim Collins. He's our administrator over athletics. And then we have two athletic directors, Sean Burris on the West Bank and Bobby Ledoux on the East Bank. The amount of programming that we have for the youth in Jefferson Parish is tremendous. This team, I'm meeting with this team constantly on different programs. This team right here innovates. They innovate in programming. They're finding out what the public needs and they're bringing into the fold. It's incredible the work that they do every day. Certainly, I'm going off script here, but I'm going to introduce again my best friend, Erin Ruddock. I know she hates it every time I do that. But you know, Eric, and along with Tiffany, I know on the West Bank, is going to be doing a lot of good work with our girls programming. Our girls programming is on the move. Now, Erin has told me that she's got 2 or 3 more years. I don't know. I'm going to 5 years for Erin. But we need to keep her around because our girls programming is on the move, and I'm really excited. So thank you, Erin. Again, athletics, you guys rock every day. We meet every day about issues, and I'm just amazed at the amount of things that we're able to do here in this parish. So thank you to athletics. The last group I want to recognize, and I apologize because a lot of times when you go off script, you forget people. Everybody in this room is important to this recreation department, okay? And I know I've told you guys that on a daily basis. But I do want to recognize our playground supervisors. You know, you guys are in the trenches every day at the playgrounds. You work hard. A lot of times you're working hours that are not clocked. You're giving up your time. You're giving away time from your family so that you can do your job. And it needs to be recognized. It needs to be recognized every day because I know how hard you guys work on a daily basis. The amount of things that you have to do at your playground, you know, back in my past life, when you have somebody who's in charge of a playground, and you're the face of that playground, you have to take it to the next level every day. A lot of times we get the calls, the administration gets calls, and it's not the good calls, it's the bad calls. But the amount of work that you guys put in is tremendous. Your hearts are in it. I know I've spoken to each and every one of you numerous times. I know what you need. And as I've said before, we are going to continue to support you in everything that you do. You guys are the face of recreation in my estimation. You guys interact with the public on a level that we don't get an opportunity to. That is so important. Where we came from, I was a member of Bright Playground back in the day. And Tommy's not here, he couldn't make it today, but Tommy was my playground supervisor. The amount of time he spent and how he got me engaged in coaching at that playground, you know, that's the beauty of what we do here in recreation. You guys wouldn't be here if you didn't love children and you didn't love what you do. So kudos to you guys, and thank you so much. I want to give a nice round of applause to you guys. I do see, obviously, we've got our zone managers here. They're kind of splattered around. The zone managers are responsible for supervising a group of playgrounds. These guys are seasoned. They understand what needs to be done. They're the direct support for the playground supervisors. So I really appreciate everything that you guys do as well. So thank you. That's really all I have to say, and I appreciate you guys being here. Certainly I want to recognize my administrative assistant, because if I don't, she's going to talk about me for many years to come, but Vicki Guessler, who's really the real director of Jefferson Parish Recreation. And those of you who are laughing, you understand that's true. So thank you so much, Vicki, for what you do. Thank you guys for coming. Parish President, any parting words or anything else? Councilman? All right. Thank you all so much for being here, and we'll see you at the playground.